Body they run when I sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy. Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm Suki Killer Bukayo Saka. I was so low but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold, I was really outside. Lord told me read, so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate or body. Darling, if you know up, you cannot get jiggy, jiggy. Allergy, 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 jiggy, she wanna jiggy, I give her jiggy, she wanna jiggy, I give her jiggy.
Here come the boogeyman, what we do on the can't run the clock on American Bandstand. Flushing the fan, not a fan of the jam band. Sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey Mr. Sandman, bring me a drink. Give me the girls and the cause I need all the things. Listen to damn cause I need. You're the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Left in the fast lane, guaranteed to win in no rap race. Feeding them all, I've been stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank. Sucking on my tailplate, my face. Nothing to gain, no one to blame. It's always the same, you can't contain all of my game. To keep it the fame, with the one page, with the book. Never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name. Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now. Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I'm gonna love you still. Yeah. Take the mask off, I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster, why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with bass. I can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself a now I'm with the homies. Not every kid should be getting a trophy. Phonies and cronies wanting to turn the bands only. Came out my love with paper or plastic. Just need to touch it, it's fantastic. This is classic, practice my roller gymnastics. Came to blast hits from the pocket Jurassic. Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Dance now, you can't feel it.
you see? I gotta make it for you, and I gotta make it for me. Oh, sometimes it seems, girl, I'm neglecting you. Oh, I love to spend more time. I got so many things to do. Oh, I got work to do. I got work, baby. I got a job, baby. I got work to do. Said I got work to do. Well, I'm out here trying to make it. Woman, can't you see? Oh, it takes a lot of money to make it. Let's talk truthfully. Keep your love light burning and a little food hot in my plate. You might as well get used to me coming home a little late. Oh, I got work to do. I got a job, babe. I got work to do. I got work to do. I got work to do. I'm taking care of business, woman, can't you see? I gotta make it for you, gotta make it for me. Don't wanna make you feel I'm neglecting you. Love to spend more time, oh, but I got so many things to do. Oh, I got work to do. I got work, babe. I got a job, babe. Well, I got work to do. Everybody's got work to do. Oh, so much work, babe. Oh, I got work. Oh, so much work, babe. Oh, I got work to do. I got work. I got work, babe. Girl, you've been gone away a real long time.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Athletics. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Mark McGwire. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just about set to go. And on the hill here today, number 17. What do we need to know here?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number one. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Lou Gehrig.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Babe Ruth.
And next for New York, Babe Ruth, leading the American League in homers coming into this one, having a monster season.
The Sultan of SWAT, the King of Crash, the Colossus of Clout, Babe Ruth.
Now the Bambino sends one deep to right. Lots of carry on that one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
Here's a big power threat. Lou Gehrig. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. The Yanks leave one, and now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. On the hill here today, Mike Messina. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one. Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now a chance for Miguel Tejada. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Runner at second, nobody out. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Matsui squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with 1 away. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Needless to say, this is an aggressive lineup. They've drawn fewer walks.
I didn't walk very much, but I'll tell you what, it drives me a little crazy to see it. I mean, we're in this modern era of baseball, and we know how important walks are. You get runners on base, they end up leading the runs. But this whole lineup just seems to be made up of players who come to the dish, they don't have a plan, they come unglued right away. You've got to make that pitcher work a little bit more. It's not like you're going to get a steady diet of meatballs all game long.
Hacktastic might be the way to describe it. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. The throw into second. He's in safely at second. And a run comes in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
One out, runner at second. Jason Giambi up next for the A's. The leading home run hitter in the American League. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
At the plate, Mark McGwire drove in their only run in last night's game. And first offering is fouled off. Messina, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a changeup. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
And
That's
now number 19.
1-0.
And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hangs on to the foul tip. That's a strikeout. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. As the A's are on top. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. Feels like he kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
And with that kind of power at the plate, they'll gladly take the single to the opposite field.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. So, a man aboard. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. The throw. Tag. And he's out.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
1 out, base is empty. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. And Judge spoils that one. Judge rips that one. Damon under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting 7th, right fielder, number 55.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Hideki Matsui. Late on that fastball.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Next offering is down low.
1-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, out towards right center. Damon sizes this one up. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Johnny Damon.
Number 20.
Messina back to work. He swings and fouls one off. Messina, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. By dancing around, by walking guys. High fly ball out to center field. Mantle makes the play, and there's one away.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that pitchers at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. And now, Max Schumann.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The 1-0. Fought off foul. That misses. 2-1. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. A single and a run scored and a walk. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Runner on the go. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. The A's strand 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back
Leading
as
off
we
for
take
the
a peek
Yankees,
at the starting
catcher,
pitching so
Jorge
far this year.
Posada.
This one in the air. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, third baseman, number 25.
Robin Ventura digs in now.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup, Derek Jeter, the next to hit. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Jeter hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Clips the outside corner, and that's strike 2.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
2 outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Two down, nobody on. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Line drive. And he makes the grab. And that'll do it. Yanks held in check. Still down 3-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Shortstop, number 5.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. And it's gone. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 4-0.
Tried a slider to start off the at-bat, and man, did it backfire. He clearly wasn't fooled on that pitch. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And here is Jose Carrasco. Doubled his first time up. That one almost got him. Foul ball there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Full count.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the 3rd. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it
Now
finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Next is the designated hitter, Jason Giambi. Rips that one to right. Matsui snags it for the second out.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Number 25.
And now it's going to be Mark McGwire. 0 for 1 so far. High fly ball, right field. Matsui brings it in, and that ends the inning. The A's get one on this homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. John Giambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Robinson Cano. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Ruth in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Cano on at first. Nobody out. That one down the line, and it hits the bag, and he can't come up with it.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on.
Hauls it in for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
2 on with 1 out, and stepping in for the Yankees, Mickey Mantle. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is fouled back. This one lifted in the air, left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. So first and second with 2 outs. It's Aaron Judge now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And Judge spoils that one. Judge waits. That one ripped. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. 1 run across. Ruth around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Hideki Matsui stepping in now for the Yankees. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. In the dirt, but kept close.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season, and we're level. It's 4-4.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Posada. And a strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And that's in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And here is Robin Ventura. Grounded out his first time. Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it himself. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. And we are tied 4-4. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the third baseman, number 19. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And there's the strike. Inside, almost got him.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. It's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Stepping in, Johnny Damon. He's 0 for 1. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. And fouled off. Loop behind second, hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Kendall will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Fernando Cruz getting ready to go. Here's your 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. 0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next up for the A's, Max Schumann. He's a guy who does it all. And that one fouled off. Tied at 4. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter.
Pitch misses inside, ball 1.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Tied at 4. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that's the first out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that
one. So digging in, Robinson Cano. He's 2 for 2.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Inside, just missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one just misses, and that's ball 3. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Now batting, designated hitter Babe Ruth.
Go ahead run on base. Babe Ruth getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. 0-1.
0-1.
And that is out of play. Cano over at first with 1 away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Rolled to short. Possible 2 ball. Off balance feed. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. And we are tied 4-4. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Now
off
here's the
for
leadoff
the
hitter for the
A's,
A's, Ricky Henderson.
fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Messina back to work. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
I think he was sitting
No
off
ball.
speed there.
1 strike.
And he swings through that one.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Really aggressive at the plate in that at bat, Singy. He was hacking at all of them.
Yeah, and he chased all 3 of the pitches, Boog, and that's not an at bat you feel good about as a hitter, but I think we have to give some credit to the guy out there on the mound. Clearly those offerings had some serious deception to him.
Fouled off. He was late. Oh, 2 now as he swings through it.
No balls. 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Next to hit, Jose Carrasco. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Two outs. And that's
1-2.
downstairs and outside. And that one ripped into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Nothing doing there for the A's. This game's all tied at 4. And we're back.
Leading
New
off
inning
for
getting
the Yankees,
started. And
first
here's the first
baseman,
baseman,
Lou
Lou Gehrig. Gehrig, 24 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Tied at 4. That one fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Center field. Damon under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And next for New York, Mickey Mantle.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
On to first, and they got him.
Now batting, left fielder Aaron Judge.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss.
No balls. One strike.
And Judge spoils that one. And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. Down in order go the Yankees. Score remains tied at 4.
Yeah.
Pitching change here, Fernando Cruz.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Fernando Cruz.
Smoked on the ground a second. In time to Gehrig. One up, one down. Mark McGuire up next for the A's. 0 for 2 in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there, and generating so
Now
much
batting,
bat speed.
number
It's
19.
hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's the third baseman. And the first
1-0.
offering is not close. Strike one.
1-1.
And it's fouled away. And now it's even up.
2-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. A's go quickly and quietly there. Still all square at 4 apiece. And stepping in for the Yankees, Hideki
right fielder,
Matsui.
number 55.
Fouled off left side. Tied at 4. Swinging a foul straight back.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a
Now
pitch to
batting,
hit
catcher,
right there. You
Jorge
have to expand the
Posada.
zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Posada in the box now. Takes strike one. That catches the top part of the zone. And the count is 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 25.
Robin Ventura stepping in now for the Yankees. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Henderson moves under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Shortstop, Derek Jeter.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. 0 for 3 in this one. Jeter watches that one, and it's in for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Foul ball, still 0-2. High in the air, out to right. Carrasco snags it, and that's the third out. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Center fielder, number 20.
Swings through that.
You know, these A's, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's outside. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Posada collects, fires to first. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout. And the batter now, Jason Kendall. His righty-lefty splits there. That one hit to right. Matsui puts it away, and a couple of quick outs. Max Schumann digs in now.
Schumann.
And that one fouled off. A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-2.
Yeah, that skips in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Robinson Cano stepping in now for the Yankees. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Tap foul at the plate. Tied at 4. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I know those are great.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Number 17 out of the game, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Now on the bump, Tyler Ferguson. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Fought off foul. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Good job to fight that one off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And it's just foul. That was close. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. And that one fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Halter to second, and that's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Devin Williams.
And boom, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Posada on his way over. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. And he chases that one below the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
What a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Now batting, number 5.
Miguel Tejada up next for the A's. He's already homered here in this one. And that one almost got him.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Late swing, fouled off. One down, base is empty. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Hard on the ground to first. Gehrig takes it himself, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting,
well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Jose Carrasco up next for the A's. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First pitch swinging.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. It's the 9th, and we are tied. As expected, we're going into a rain delay, and I have a feeling this is going to be a long break, Singy. It is really coming down as they put the tarp on the infield.
Yeah, I think we kind of saw this one coming, Boog, and it's not going to be a short break either, so guess we go grab some coffee or something, man. Go sneak in a game of the show before play picks back up.
Bring it. welcome you back with good news. The tarp is off the field, and it's done raining here at the ballpark, so we can get back to action. Luis Severino, the new pitcher, looks ready to go. And aren't we all? A long pause in the action, but now it's time to go once again. Mantle swings through it for strike one. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Damon on the move to the gap. Drops into the glove. One up, one down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Now batting, left fielder Aaron Judge.
Hit on the ground to short. Tejada throws across the diamond. Judge out on the play. Hideki Matsui stepping in now for the Yankees. And a foul ball. Severino, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Inside. And that's ball one. Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting continues.
Up next,
they kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And up next for New York, Jorge Posada. 1 for 3. And that is out of play. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That one hooked foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Chambers.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Giambi goes after that one for strike one.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Swings over the top of that one. Activity in the bullpen. Mariano Rivera getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. That one almost got him.
Two.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now the first baseman, Mark McGuire. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Number 19.
Now the third baseman.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And now the winning run is on base.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now here is Johnny Damon. Throw. Save. Posada too late with the throw. And the winning run is now in scoring position. Pickoff moved to second, and he's back safely.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Hit in the air, left field. And that is the inning. Rob Robin Ventura stepping in now for the Yankees.
Leading off for the
Severino
Yankees,
back to work.
third baseman,
Ball
number
1,
25.
no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Inside corner, that's a strike. And it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. There's Derek Jeter now with a runner in scoring position. Known for his late inning heroics. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Goose Gossage.
Goose Gossage.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. On the ground right side. He takes it on his own. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th. Now the number 2 hitter, Robinson Cano. Swing and a ball line to center. Lunging, but can't make the catch. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th. So 2 down. In now is the Yankees DH. Oh, gets dirty. 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Gossage deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And they'll do it again. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 5-4 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Mariano Rivera on to try and close it out.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high.
Jason Kendall now at the plate. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's. Miguel Andujar.
That was a big spot to hit in off the bench. Down a run and leading off. They really need a quality AB here.
This ball's chopped on the ground. In plenty of time to first. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. Now at the plate, Max Schumann. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Max Schumann.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Zach Geloff.
Bringing in some thunder in a big spot, and they're hoping he can get a hold of one for sure.
That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is...
And a base hit on the line. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and again, we are tied.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
And now here is Ricky Henderson, and fouled off. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Singy, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite, and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those guys.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One away, and the game-winning run stands at second.
Two.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. The winning run on second base. Got him swinging.
Now batting.
Next up for the A's, Miguel Tejada. He's already homered in this game. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
0-2.
Winning run stands at second. Right side. Matsui has this one sized up. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. We push on to the 11th. We're all tied up 5-5. Shea Langoliers, the new catcher now.
Now catching, number 23.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Garrett getting ready to hit. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. In the dirt, no advance. Good job behind the dish. And that one fouled off. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Halter settles under it. He's got it. 1 away.
Now batting, the center
Here's the
fielder,
center fielder, Mickey Mantle. This guy with light tower power. And that drops in for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
That's to third. Halter fires across the diamond, and 2 away to open the 11th.
Now batting, left fielder Aaron Judge.
Here is Aaron Judge. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Goose Gossage is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Mason Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Matsui in the box now. Takes strike 1. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're here at the top half of the 11th. And that one finds its way through. Now a long throw home, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Trying to take the lead in the late going, can't blame them, but the defense was having none of that. Close play at the dish, the tag applied just in time, and we'll push on with a tie ball game.
Yeah, we in go mode. Never going slow-mo. Going. We in go mode. Going.
We in go mode. We don't ever stop. We don't ever drop.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Jose Carrasco. Late swing fouled off. Man at second. And he hits a ground ball right side. And that's just foul.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Now this is in the air down the line. Matsui on the move. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And that's
1-2.
downstairs. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And
Ball
there's a
2.
ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Posada collects, fires the first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
1 away, the winning run at second. And that one fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That one not close. Yeah, the count 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Now batting, number 25.
Mark McGuire, the next to hit. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
1 ball.
Winning
no
run in scoring position with 2 away. Move to second. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 11 innings in the books now. We're in extras here. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Posada. Swung on, belted. That's back. Gone. An absolute smash to left. His second of the year, and they take the lead. It's 7-5. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Robin
Pitching for
Raleigh
the
Fingers
A's,
gets handed the rock out of the
number
pen.
34.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for
Raleigh
quality pitches out of him
Fingers.
right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
1-0.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So now back to the top of the order. Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. That one pushed foul. Raleigh, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Geloff. Off balance speed, there's one, and that's all they'll get. Now here is Robinson Cano. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to miss that. But, you know, it happens.
Ruth in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Jeter off of first with 2 away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. Henderson going back. See you later. A 2-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 9-5. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Gehrig stands in now and watches strike 1. 4 runs already in the frame, and here in extra innings. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, has room, and he makes the catch. It's a 4-run inning as a result of 2 homers. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th coming up. The Yankees 9 and the A's 5.
Now pitching
back here at extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning. Whitey Ford.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Mark McGuire digs in now. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Ripped to short. In time to Gehrig, and a quick out, number 1.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's the third baseman.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Damon stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit to second, and this should do it. Romero, throw to first, ball game. And the Yankees finally put an end to this one in 12.
Well, when you go on a road trip, you're looking to play 500 or better, and the only way you do that is when you scratch and claw and you grind out. And they did that in this one. 12-inning win on the road. Very impressive. Players are going to come into the clubhouse for the next game. They're going to be pretty encouraged about how they pulled for each other.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show,
My darling, I've been waiting for your company. like you only come around